Happy New Year to you all. I would like to thank every person, every individual that is supporting me, watching my content, watching my video. This new year, you shall not lack. Continue to God, continue to bless you and guide you. Whatever is your heart desire, surely grant it for you. In the mighty name of Jesus, inshallah, my Muslims. So as we are starting this new year, hey, I bring you this short. There are many of you who are willing to learn how to, as a fashion designer coming up, learn how to sew all this casual wear, jeans, polo. But today I'm going to start with jeans, which is jeans sneaker. Jeans sneaker. I would love you pay attention to this and in order for you to grab it well. Please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever I drop any new video concerning all this casual wear, any clothes at all, or any patterns both females wear, you'll be able to get it. To start, the length of the knicker is 19. We shall mark 19. Add 1 inches. Yes, it's jeans. Jeans doesn't need much folding allowance. So I add 1 inches. Then my hip is 42 divided by 4. I have 10 and half. For me to get my crotch, I divide my hip by 4. Hip by 4. That is 10 and half, which is here 10 and half. My lap 26, which is 13. I mark my 13. Then 13. I mark my 13 here. From that 13, I measure 2 inch from there. That is my crotch curve, 2 inch. For you to be fast for you and easy for you, just 2 inch from here. Then here, 2 inch from here. Here now, here I'll take like 1 inch, little 1 inch, half inch. You can see it. It's something. It's very easy. Something that you can do by yourself. Rule your line. Then you rule your line. Probably here. I don't want to put a lot of shape for the waist. Then the waist is 34. 34. In my own way of counting, getting my waist, I added 3 inches to 34. 3 inches to 34. I have sorry sorry for the light. They just took my light. So my waist is 9, which is 9. I measure the front of my the front side of my trouser, which is the front side of the trouser. Is I make it 9. Here half inch. I give a little shape here. I know you know it's not a female trouser, so if it is female trouser I give 1 inch, but this one is a main trouser, a main knicker. A main knicker, so we just half inch for a little curve and match up with the waist measurement. So this is how it is. Then here I'll put my curve ruler here. From here like this. Can you see it? Then take my crotch curve. Here. Can you see my crotch curve? See my crotch curve. Can you see? From there I measure like 1 inch. 1 inch down. That is 1 inch down. That 1 inch down to curve. The trouser is not supposed to be a kind of straight like this. It has a deep down like this. It has a deep down. Trouser have a deep down. So this gap, this deep, this 1 inch that I did, some I did if you are that fat, I do it 1/2, some I do it 1 inch. If I see that you are not that fat, just do like a 3/4 inch. That's how I did mine. This all about the knicker. I think you can see it well. It's like a little bit. You can, if you can see it well. This is all about it. This is all about it. First, you divide your what? Your hip by 4 to get your crotch. From your crotch, then you measure your what? Your lap, which is the height. My height is 26. Divided by what? 2 is 13. This is my 13. The length of my knicker is what? 19. I measure the 19 and add 1 inch because it's jeans. It's not normal fabric clothes wear or this native wear. Then I did my calculation by measuring my front 9. So from the front side, we are going to the back side. Then I will explain more on how to get the back. We are done with the front side, so we are going to the back side. So wait for the cutting. Wait for the cutting. Let me get my scissors. Wait for the cutting. So the cutting. Sorry. For the cutting. As you can see, this is the front. This is the front. This is the front side of the knicker. The front side. We are going to the back side of the knicker right now. But this is how the front looks like. This is how the front of the knicker looks like. For the back side, you place the front one. I'll place the front one. I'll place the front one with my back crush. I added 3 inches. Sorry. I added 3 inches here, then here, 2.5. Why I added 2.5 is because I want to get my shape well. Sometimes it's 2 inches, but I want to. This is a casual knicker. Anybody can wear it. That's why I add 2.5. So to get the shape and without having any faults when cutting it. Here 2 inches. Then here I added 3 inches. These 3 inches, jeans have a joint at the back side. Jeans has a joint at the back side. So the joint that comes down like this. So because of that, I added 3 inches. Normally, if it is normal trouser, it's 2 inches, but you add 3 inches because of the 1 inches is for the what? The joining of that joint of the back side, so that is the joining allowance. Then here I add 1 inches, so 1 inch here. Then the next thing is to what, connect these 3 inches to this 1 inches, like this. Connect it like this. Then here now, I added 1 inch sewing allowance. My sewing allowance for the jeans is already in, or the jeans for the front side is already here, but I'm adding 1 inch. This 1 inch is for the back sewing, allowance. The front one has already been added, because I told you that I used to add 3 inches to my measurement, divide it by 4, then I minus a little. I make my back side, instead of doing it 2 inches sewing allowance like I did in other plain trouser, I do it, I make the back side 10. This is 9, right? Here is 9, then is 10. Add 1 inch, sorry, this is 1 inch. 1 inch. For my hip side, I do add I add the 2 inches. 2 inches. Sorry for, I don't know if I'm covering you. Let me come this side so that you'll be able to see it well. Can you see it? So here I connect the measurement, which is, so I connect it like this. Can you see it? Then from here I curve my back cross line. Let me do this side so I can see. This is my back cross line. I curve my back cross line like this. Can you see it? Then from there I connect here. How do you see? You see that the 2 inches and these 2 inches, this 2.5 and this 3 inches match. Because if I did it 2 inches normally, it should be kind of dipping inside, and I don't want it like that. Then it will not make this side a kind of rhyme to my taste, so that is why I did it like that. But if you are cutting your own, if you want to do it like that, you can do it 2 inches the way you want. But as for me, I want a rhyme cutting, a rhyme shape of a knicker. That is why I do it like that. So this is it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Once I sew everything,